Hey everyone, welcome to today's Huddle. I'm your host, Jessica Wills, alongside Matt Demecki. Matt, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
We both haven't been here for a while.
I know,
so
it's been a minute.
Good to see all of you as well. Well, let's get right into this. Last night, LeBron had an amazing game, 46 points, but all anyone could talk about was his post-game report. Matt, did you see this? Reporter Allie LaForce asked him as soon as he came off the court about Popovich's wife. News had broke earlier that she had passed away, so she wanted to get LeBron's response to Popovich. Twitter, LeBron got emotional immediately. It looked like he was kind of thrown off. He couldn't speak. He got choked up. He got teary. And Twitter erupted. And we're calling Allie out for just being completely inappropriate. So what's your take on this?
You know, I think it might not be the most popular take, but I think she just did her job. And I think that, that news broke, I think it was like around the third quarter of last night's game. And we all know that LeBron always speaks high of Gregg Popovich. So you kind of have to bring that up. Like you can't just ignore the fact that it was very, very tragic, but at the same time you got to bring it up because we know that LeBron was close with Gregg Popovich, and he said he knew his wife too. So I see absolutely no problem with this. She was getting grilled for no reason.
I'm kind of shocked that this is your take on that.
No, really, people were tripping out last night over.
I heard about it first and then went and saw it, and I thought, you know what? I have come from a reporting background. I'm totally gonna have her back in this one, and I watched it and I was like, this is so bad, like so bad. It just looked like she was completely uncomfortable, and then coming right off an amazing performance, like it's playoffs, we're excited about that, and it was just like mood kill. Of course, it's super sad. I'm not taking anything away from that. Super sad, super sensitive, but like right at that moment, I just think it could have been done at a better time. Like maybe the press conference, but afterwards.
I just think that when you hear news and you see somebody that you know is close with the person that was involved, like your first instinct is like, okay, I gotta tell him because I don't want him to find out any other way. Like I'd rather just tell him now so he knows when he goes back to the locker room and everything like that. Like he's eventually gonna get the news, so I just didn't see like the timing and everything like that. I don't know why it was like such a big deal. And a reporter told Kevin Durant too. He told him point blank, news just broke. Gregg Popovich's wife passed away.
And people had problems with that too. They were not okay with it. I mean, watching it just looks awkward. And I know a lot of people, comment here and like, let's stick to sports and we get away from that. I think this is one of those situations where it's, we're in the playoffs. So like we're so focused on what's happening in this game. LeBron just came off of an incredible performance, tied the series, and it's like, bam, first question out the gate. I don't know. To me, it seemed inappropriate. I want to know what you guys think, and I'm surprised that we are on different sides here.
It's emotional either way. So whether you find out over the phone, whether you find out another way, like through TNT like that, it doesn't matter. I think that she did her job.
Yeah. Oh, side note, LeBron came out afterwards and said he wasn't blindsided by her because everyone was trashing her. So, I mean, good for him to come out and say that and kind of clear the air for her because people were totally ragging on her. She's actually one of my favorite sideline reporters, Allie LaForce. Love what you do, girl. But interesting. So, I don't know. We want to hear from you guys. Let us know what you think about that. Moving on, Joel Embiid is restricted from playing in the playoffs because of his injury. He has an orbital fracture, which is a fracture to like your eye socket. So reports are saying that a further injury could permanently damage his eyesight. So should he be kept off the court?
Absolutely. I think that before this, I was like, okay, well, you could just throw him in there and play. But then when this report came out of, there's a chance that you can permanently get damaged from your eyesight, I don't think that's worth it. And now, like, I'm taking the side of the Sixers medical staff and everything like that. They've done a great job. I mean, it's human nature. You want to play in the playoffs. Like, I don't blame him. But at the same time, like, you could possibly permanently get eye damage. It's not worth it for... It's not worth it at all. I don't think it's worth coming back.
I'm interested to see how he reacts. He's very vocal on social media. Right after their loss the other day, he posted saying...
Yeah, he called the team out, basically.
Yeah.
He's like, what the hell's going on?
Like, he wants to play. Like, stop babying me, put me in. Like, this is ridiculous. So I'm interested to see how he'll react now. I don't know if he heard that report. I don't know if he's aware that he could, permanently damage his eyesight,
But like NBA players, too, they don't... Even when they hear reports like that, they don't even care. They're like, you know what? I just want to play. I want to play in the playoffs, and that's it.
I want to win.
That's
the good thing is he's very vocal on social media. and it'll be entertaining. So keep throwing out your thoughts, Joelle, because they're fun to watch. So we want to know what you guys think. Let us know, should he play? Should he sit out? It is playoffs. He definitely would make a difference on that team. So it's making a difference, him being on the sideline. Let us know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for joining us today on The Huddle, and we'll see you next time.